Welcome back. We are now entering a phase of accessibility issues that will require more time to address, but they will have a high impact on many of your students. We are talking today about media captioning. A common misconception of closed captioning is that it is only for deaf or hard of hearing. In fact, over 50% of Gen Z and millennials report that they prefer to consume their media, particularly streaming media, with captions on. Some report it's because of where they consume their media. And most report it is because they understand and retain more information when they consume the media both auditorily and visually. Empirical research confirms that consuming media with captions improves literacy skills, non-native language skills, ability to stay focused, and comprehension skills. So, as we journey into identifying caption accessibility issues and how to address them, keep in mind that many of your students will benefit significantly from the time you invest in accurate captioning. The good news is auto-captioning technology has improved dramatically, and so what used to be a very time-intensive process for correcting and updating captions is now a lot simpler. However, it is still an investment of your time, especially if your lectures include a lot of academic terminology that is not commonly used in other disciplines. But keep in mind, it's correcting those academic terms that will yield the most benefit for many of your students. So let's look at captioning in UDOIT. In the UDOIT environment, there are 3 common errors and suggestions you will see related to captions. The first one is closed captions cannot be checked. Here is an example where the captioning may be okay. It may already be established. It's just an external video platform, and so UDOIT was not able to verify. If we go into the Canvas guides from the Student Start Here module, you will see that this Vimeo video could not be verified. However, as you can see, the captions are on and the captions are working. So in this situation, we'll close our expanded preview, and we're going to mark that as resolved. The same is true for this student tutorial. In fact, if you use the Canvas Student Start Here, you will see this video as well, and it will suggest you verify the captions. IDD has already verified these, and so you can mark this as resolved as well. The next issue you might run into is closed captions were auto-generated. This means that captions exist, but that they have not been checked for accuracy. And this goes back to the point of your students will gain the most benefit from your videos if you check them for accuracy. So here is a video that was uploaded a long time ago to YouTube. It has since been updated and had the captions checked, but because these captions were auto-generated, you are being prompted to go into YouTube and make the appropriate changes. We will be providing guides for how to caption your YouTube videos. Finally, the other place you may find issues with your captioning is external content may be inaccessible. This does not always apply to videos. It can sometimes apply to websites or other links. But in this example, the first one is Panopto. And as you can see, anytime you upload something to Panopto, it automatically captions your content. However, you do need to check these. We will also be providing a guide for how to correct the auto captions in your Panopto videos. The biggest takeaway from this accessibility theme is to take the time to review your auto-generated captions and correct them so your students can get the full benefit of your lectures. Also, as you record future videos, keep some of these video best practices for online courses in mind. The first best practice is to only do 1 recording per concept. Videos are most effective in increments of 15 minutes or less. So if you think of your key concepts as a playlist and you want to address 5 big ideas, it's best to break those into 5 shorter recordings for your online lectures. Shorter recordings are easier for students to access regardless of their computer and Wi-Fi speed. And by having a playlist, students can go back and review specific sections or ideas as they study. The second best practice is to choose an outline over a script. Reading directly from a script or notes often sounds forced and unnatural. And if you try and put yourself in the state of mind that you're in when you speak to your students in class, you will come across as more relaxed and natural. An outline or a slideshow of what you want to say can help you stay on track without sounding scripted. And finally, look into the camera. It can take a moment to adjust to the idea that the camera represents your students, but it's good to purposely think about your students and approach your recordings as if you were talking directly to them. Good luck, everybody.